Hey, complete athletes and parents, this is Kurt. I am the owner of C2. All of you are going to get one of these kits on Monday. This video is on what's in the kit and what you're going to do with them. So as you get the kit, you're going to take it home and literally you can dump it out. Everything is bundled together and I'm going to teach you what to do. In there is, everybody has a manual. In the manual there are instructions on exercises, safety tips, how many reps to do, what not to do. Also, the pictures of a lot of the basic strength training are in this manual. So both athletes and parents can access this booklet to figure out what they need to do with it. There's also videos that come with this, so watch the videos and look at the pictures. I will start with this one. This is our general fitness cluster, meaning on this, you're gonna take the wrist cuff, which is the gray cuff, and it keeps everything together. So we're gonna undo the wrists, and that will allow the bands to just open up and fall on the ground. So make sure you get that Velcro off there. All right, at the end of the cluster, you have these two attachments. This is a 28-inch strap that can go around anything in your house. Okay, mine goes around the stairway going upstairs. All you do is put it around something and the loop is there. You can take it off the loop, leave this on the stairway, put this somewhere else, bring it back, clip it back on, and there's your hookup point. This is a rubber door stop. This can go in a door, middle, high, low. It can go under something heavy like a coffee table or anything that will hold it from sliding through. Again, and then you can leave it there or just take it in and out or leave it. On the bands, you have the red, and gray is light, red is medium. You're going to put marks on the ground 8 feet, 9 feet, 10 feet away, and that's where you're gonna stand when you do the workouts. Gray cuffs have a W on them. They go on your wrists. You cuff them, you slide your hand through there, and that's how they attach, and you wanna make sure they spin. The ankle cuff has an A on it. And again, those go around your ankle, and you cuff. There's more videos on this. I'm just showing you what's in there. Those are the black ones. And then finally, there's handles. And handles are for the push and pull movements of strength training, if you wanna utilize that part. But everything comes off and clips on. So if you want to take off the ankles and put on the handle and vice versa, everything is interchangeable, okay? These bands stretch safely 15 feet, but I want you to work like 10 feet, that's it. This is your sport-specific training pack of 3 bands. These are 10 feet long. You're gonna have 3 colors. You're gonna have a gray sleeved band. It has a protective sleeve on there. I'll explain that. It has a black band or a red band, which is heavy load. And then there's a really light gray one. It's small, but they're all 10 feet long. This belt, this thick belt with all those rings on it, this is your hitting harness. So this is for hitting and throwing baseballs. When you put this on, you guys, you put it under your glutes, not above your glutes, and you Velcro it around your waist nice and tight. You wanna make sure that it doesn't spin. This is when you set your station up at home, in the garage, or downstairs, or even at the field. You're gonna put a resistance band either across the front, left hip if you're right-handed, and you'll have it hooked to something at the field, whether it's the fence, coaches holding onto it. And this is gonna allow you to hit baseballs and rotate, or even throw baseballs with the rotation belt on. On the other end of that is a nylon speed belt. See, this is your resistance trainer. So when you put this on, this one I want it to spin. Make sure it clips. You're here, clip, make sure it locks in. And this belt should spin around your waist. So whenever you hook these bands up to something, these stretch safely 10 yards, 30 feet. This sleeve, you guys, this is only for safety. This will stretch 12 yards and stop. So it does, it keeps your kids from running 30 yards down the field. So this is strictly a guide, I call it. Make sure the guide is always on with the black or red band, because the black and red band is the resistance training for working on starts, working on speed, working on like stealing bases. All right, this light gray one, it's 10 feet long. Ideally, for those of you that want to work on arm strength for throwing, you put your wrist cuff on, you clip the 10-foot gray to it, and you have your dad or your coach hold onto it or hook it to a fence. And then that is gonna be your training aid for throwing. So follow the videos that correlate with the throwing cord. So that's what's in your kit. You're gonna get a lot of like tools to follow along with. If you have questions, please talk to Gabe or talk to myself. You can email me. But this is what every athlete's going to get. So please use it, take advantage of it, and good luck this year.